kids and families. You're watching Hope Kids Daily Devotions. So why not grab your morning tea, grab your Bible, have a read of today's Bible reading passage together as a family, and then get ready to hear what our leaders have to share on the passage today.
Hi Hope Kids and parents, my name is Asher. I'm one of the leaders at Hope Kids and I'm here to share the devotion with you today. So today's devotion comes from Acts chapter 9 verses 1 to 22. And so the story continues with Saul, who is this person who actively is hunting down the church, who is chasing Christians and putting them in prison and killing them. He is not a friendly person to Christians, all right? But in this story, he has an encounter with God which hugely changes his life. He goes from enemy to son of God, right? And so we read in this story, as he's traveling to Damascus, he's hunting down lots of Christians, right? He is blinded by this light and he hears a booming voice that says, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" And Saul says, "Who are you, Lord?" He freaks out a little and then the voice booms back, "I am Jesus, the one you are persecuting." And Saul is obviously shocked. And the thing that I always rejoice and am shocked by this is God forgives Saul, a man who was hunting down Christians, who approved the murder of Stephen, and yet God chooses to forgive him, right? Saul goes into Damascus and he meets another Christian named Ananias. And Ananias has every right to be freaking out because he hears Saul is a murderer of Christians. But yet God tells him, I'm going to use him. I'm going to bring more people into my family through Saul. And you know what? Ananias goes. He goes to the man who has been hunting down Christians. And then he prays for Saul. And after he prays for Saul, Saul gets his eyesight back. And at that point, Saul finally sees. And from this, I learned that God is a God who forgives, who is full of mercy, and will save who he wants and use people for his kingdom. And in Saul's story, we see that. So I pray that we can remember that God is a God who can turn really bad situations and really, the lowest of people into his children.